sinned on your property. Because if I hear about treads on this soil, when I'm pulling crabs out of traps from your bay, you're paying. And you're paying severely. And you allowed my son's family to come in here and play with the residents.
Is this motherfucker serious?
What is wrong with you? Why aren't you fighting for me? What? Because what? I'm a criminal? I'm a felon? So what? I've been homeless. I've been sick. I've been
That explains it.
quit on you. I have quit on you. For you.
Well, it is time. This man lives here. It is time for me to move closer to work. Because this is fucking insane, feel me? It is 11 something, it is almost 12, and this man...
You want to play with my
Necklace,
necklace?
nigga? Necklace? It is Christmas fucking night, man. Like, people got work in the morning, and this nigga... literally across the house. Man, yo. Make sure he didn't. Oh, I can't see anything from my car here. You cannot teach this. This is insane.
No. You have been given the time for your operating systems. There should be a Mrs. Laughlin. I don't know how beautiful she looks now. She's probably been retired. She has had children. Out there somewhere.
And this person was already told. Well, it was a notice given to all of us, but you've been doing this man.
You might doubt my intelligence, but also, I had other members of my family put years in for yours.
I'm down your intelligence too, motherfucker. Like, what the hell?
While we were attending.
Is this nigga serious?
So, your attending position tonight should have enjoyed a relaxing day at home.
Enjoy a relaxing day with you. This motherfucker, man, look. It is time for me to find somewhere else. Yeah, this is gonna be my last year here. I'm getting real tired. Between the people right above me with the Spanish at all hours, and now these people. Fuck it hell. You can't teach this shit. Right, so there is that. It is now 11:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Christmas Day, 12/25/2024. Okay. What you just witnessed happened about, I don't know, let's say 20-ish minutes ago. And the normal, I suppose, white Karen thing to do would be to call the police and report, oh my God, a noise disturbance. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I am not about to call the police. What I am going to do, though, is send that video, especially since it's under 50 megabytes, I'm going to send it to the leasing office and let them know, hey, I mean, hell, I might sit here and play scared, like, oh my God, you have a felon here? Oh my God. right? Clutching pearls and shit. As a way to get out of this lease because well, once I find somewhere, if I can find somewhere, get the fuck about this lease because in all honesty, I'm tired of the fucking commute. There's a few reasons why I want to get out of this lease. Okay? But the main reason is because I'm tired of the fucking commute. Like, I'm seriously tired of the commute. That's the main thing. However, or at least not even get myself out of the lease, get my girl out of this lease. What am I talking about? Or my ex-girl. I'll explain that in a second. But yeah, this is ridiculous. This happens several times a week. As I said in that video clip, they have already sent notices to supposedly everyone in the building because I got a notice, but I never do that. So everyone got it so as to not single anyone out, I guess, or maybe they don't know who exactly it was, but I'm going to zero in on exactly who it is so that they know exactly who to go after. Now, here comes another reason why I will be going at these people. And that is this. You heard that guy admit on his own, he didn't realize, as far as I know, he didn't realize he was being recorded. He's a felon. Oh my God. Ooh, okay, well, boom. Now this comes this. Let me explain a little something here as to my situation. I live here, and as you can see here, I have been living here. Time at current residence, that's this place, is 6 years, 9 months. Okay. Me and my now ex-girl were both on this lease. I think she came before, and then I came after. The point is, we were both on this lease. We were supposed to have broken up some time back, and in that time, I cut my name off the lease, thinking I was gonna go find my own place. Something else, and that ended up not happening. And I think we both realized it was a lot easier for us, it was a lot easier for us to save money by living together, obviously. Well, that worked out well for a while, but eventually it's like we wanted our own spots, we wanted our own place, blah, blah, blah. So she moved into her own place. It's a brand new place. She's the first person to ever rent that place because it was a brand new place built. So she has her own place on the 4th floor somewhere. And I decided to stay here. I was going to take over the lease here. And so we went through the application and the screening process, and that's where this whole little document comes in. I have obviously censored out the relevant information. Oh no, I left that part in. Damn it. Okay, well, whatever. So there's this. Application rejected. Reason? Civil court history does not meet property requirements. Again, keep in mind, this dude is a whole felon. Now, of course, he lives there with some other dude, which I don't know if that's his brother or maybe they're gay. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, damn, that dude is still out there yelling. Good Lord. Okay. All right. High level of charge-offs, minor level of late credit. But now, of course, I did this thing 6 years ago. I remember this screening report from 6 years ago, and yet I still qualified. None of this stuff has happened in that time. So this was almost 7 years ago. Okay. And stuff has fallen off credit reports and scores. Okay, but whatever. All right. Current year, proposed rental is $1,601. I'm actually paying $1,666 right now. Current time at job, 11 months. I have now been there since August 28th of 2023. So, well over a year. Primary income is 6.2. It's actually significantly more than this because I've gotten a few cost of living adjustments and stuff like that. So it's below 26% here. Okay, hopefully you all can still see this. Housing verification meets property requirements. Employment verification, considering I work for the government and every other place, every other luxury, high quality, 1% place that I have applied for, says that my employer, the government, is preferred employment. Okay, yeah, meets property requirements. Yeah, I'd like to say so. But yet, and in fact, let's go down here. From all this shit, complete, meets property requirements. I'm not a sex offender. Sorry, no pedo business here. Or perhaps not so much sorry, but no criminal record. Hey, I got 2 fucking concealed carry permits, one of which I actually need to renew before the last day of February. So I need to get on that. That's the Maryland one. So yeah, no criminal record. I like to think so. No custom criminal record. Okay, whatever the hell that is. But yet does not meet property requirements from whatever the fuck this is. Okay, civil court records found, meets property requirement. But again, 6 years and 9 months ago, they ran this shit and I was fine. And all of this stuff happened before then. Okay, so how am I here then? How am I here? Okay, well how I am here is because me and my ex-girl have worked out an agreement where it's in her name since my name came off, and I was just simply trying to put my name back on this thing. Okay, man, it got rejected. Okay, even though I have the income, right? Her name is on this thing. I am simply paying. I pay 100% of the bills here. She pays none. She has given me, she doesn't come here. She has her own place that she's paying. Okay. So what is she getting out of this, considering we're split up? Well, she gets to use my good government insurance because we are still legally married. So she has the good Kaiser insurance. No United, whatever the hell, okay? Sorry, CEO, whoever you might be, okay? We got the good insurance. The good medical, dental, vision, okay? And she makes full use of that, especially the medical thing. We both have vision, we both have dental from our employers. Her employer's medical is quite great, but not as great as the government, right? Insurance, that government Kaiser business. So she gets that, and she gets to save money, not having medical taken out of her check every single paycheck. So there's that. And we are still helping each other out. Hell, I help her with stuff as well. Oil changes, say anything dealing with the car. I helped her move some stuff into her apartment and change stuff. We still help each other out. It's just we are split up, and eventually, once we both get in a good enough place to pay down enough bills and debts and whatever, or maybe if she finds a dude and wants to go get with him, we will be getting officially or legally divorced, as opposed to just intents and purposes divorce as we are now. So that is how all of this is. Right, now for anybody who, this is actually something I thought of after I ended the video, so I'm just going to splice this in. For anybody who's like, oh my god, your girl's so control, so you really don't have a play. You know, you better watch out for that, my boy. Okay, look, again, she has my insurance, and to say the least, she uses it a hell of a lot, infinitely more than I do. But then the other thing is, okay, what is she going to do? Kick me out? Legally, she could. But then what? Not only will I definitely be getting her off my insurance, okay, I will be filing for divorce and getting her off my insurance, and then she's screwed. She will then also have this place legally responsible for as far as the rent, plus her place. So it is not in her best interest to fuck me over. And I have agreed not to fuck her over by just leaving and leaving her high and dry with this place, or taking my insurance away from her. Like, we're helping each other out here. So for anybody who thinks, oh my god, you're living off your girl, you're a bum or anything, yeah, negative. You've seen other videos here, assuming you watch me, and she doesn't live here anymore. Her stuff is not here. Okay. And again, that's the kind of arrangement we've had until I don't see myself getting married again, until she finds some other dude and is with him, or gets married to him, or we both get out of enough debt to where she can afford her own insurance comfortably, and I can find my own place. So, yeah, for anybody who's thinking that we have our arrangement working, and we have, I guess, safeguards in place to make sure that it is not in either's best interest to fuck the other person over. So before you try it, don't. And any ladies, any females that pass by and wants to try to say, oh my God, that's why you ain't got your place. I have my own place. I live here alone, and I don't have to do anything, if you know what I mean, to get it, which is probably more than a lot of you can say. So let's not go down that route. All right? Thank you. This man just admitted he's a whole fucking felon, and yet he gets in here, and yet I am just simply trying to... They did the income requirements. They did the verification. I am not a pedo. I am not a sex offender. I am not a felon. Okay. Okay. Nothing at all. But yet, they rejected my application. But yet, they decide to get that desirable individual as someone in here. Either him or whoever the hell got the place for him. Huh? It is time for me to go. It is time for me to go. It is time for me to move to a more high quality place with more high quality people. And, or at the very fucking least, if I'm going to be in a place like this, supposed luxury, but, we're talking Spectrum luxury. Anybody who knows the Spectrum in Gaithersburg, Maryland, feel free to go Google that. Or anything down in Bethesda, Chevy Chase. There's that. I at least need to be closer to fucking work, okay? I need to not be battling rush hour traffic to and fro to be coming to this. And then to also be getting rejected from this. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to send that video that I took of that dude blasting off to the leasing office and let them know, hey, I might even try to season it up a bit. Oh my God, I'm feeling unsafe. I'm feeling blah, 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 blah. And make that easier to be able to get out of this thing. Or get my girl's name off of, or ex-girl, get out of this thing, and I go find a better quality place, because this is ridiculous. That is insane. Like, that is insane. So, that is that. Once again, because this isn't the first video I've made on housing, I don't know what the fuck this is. I've never heard of these people. I've never heard of the premium national civil code. Okay. Whatever the hell that is. Okay. Landlords, renters, or well, yeah, landlords, rentee versus rent, whatever. If you want high quality people, you need to look at how things are now, not how things are, damn near 7 years ago. I mean, hell, short of, I think, bankruptcy, that's 10 years. Everything else falls off your credit in roughly this time. Credit report, credit score, whatever. So I have no idea what the hell this is, but my thing is, meets requirements. You see it for yourself. Meets requirements, yet still somehow rejected, does not meet These are the only things, especially the employment, that matters. If you want high quality renters, rather than what you all just saw earlier in this video, probably don't make it so hard for high quality renters to rent. Okay? I'm not worried about this address because this is a proxy address. That's a proxy address, so I don't care about that. And according to numerous things that are monitoring my information, apparently my information has been sold, between the T-Mobile leaks and a couple other leaks from places, all my information is out on the dark web now, so at this point, I don't really give a fuck. I probably shouldn't even really have censored all this stuff, but I don't care about this. You all have fun with this address. That's the whole point. This thing is the dummy address to take the hits moving forward. So, there you have it. There you have it. This was not the video that I wanted to post up today, but this is what you all got. So I will post up the video I actually want after this one, and I might do that maybe on the weekend. Okay, I don't know. It's actually going to be probably less than 5 minutes, that next video. I was going to say less than 60 seconds, but I have a few things to say about that. But anyway, there you have it. Merry Christmas. I need to go cook because I bring my food now. I cook my own food. I do not eat out more than so unless somebody's paying. And that's not me. Anyway. Now to go snitch, squeal, report this man to the housing, the leasing office, and let them handle it and let them know they are about to lose a quality renter, because during the COVID lockdown where rents were frozen and you couldn't evict people, as far as I can tell, I was one of the only person, if not the only person, in this place that still kept paying and paid on time. I did not take advantage of that, even though I really should have, probably, because then I could have gotten a lot of other stuff paid off. Probably made a significant dent on the car, well, not in the car, the student loan. But I kept paying the rent, we kept paying the rent on time, despite the fact that, So, I don't know if they appreciated that or if they even noticed, but again, landlords, if you want high quality renters, you need to recognize high quality renters despite the foolishness. And, yeah. So, or you run the risk of this. Because I have no idea how the hell a whole felon, admitted on his own felon, managed to get in here unless somebody else got in and he's living with them. But then again, if that person has him as company, makes me kind of wonder. Okay, how the hell did they get in? Because I highly doubt. And let's be honest, that guy is not Martha Stewart felony, all right? He's not freaking white-collar corporate crime felony, okay? I highly doubt that. If you all can prove otherwise, feel free to prove me wrong. But I'm going to go on ahead and say no, all right? So, it's not that kind of felon. It didn't hack the IRS or Pentagon D-base. He's not out here snowdening it. Okay, so there's that. I will be back on the hunt now for a place, because at the absolute most, I don't find a place in a reasonable time, and I end up having to drain out the whole lease until August or September. I will be homeless before I stay here. Okay, I'm done putting up with that. Cause luckily, hopefully he gets it out of his system now at 11:35. But I've heard that motherfucker at 12:31 in the morning. So there is that. Later.
My sister is the guaranteer here. She has the huge money. Do you make that in a year? Huh? When my business owners are telling me that 200,000 isn't enough a year for me before I've even opened my doors. You had no year two. I'm fucking around. Hey, I'm fucking my sister's houses. Fucking right. Yeah, the opportunity to kill her. Waiting here at the Star Wars still ain't left yet. Oh yeah, you know when you need to go to the airport. I'm waiting for the rubber plane to leave. Oh, what? You don't think I'm not gonna go sit first? For James Earl Jones? Right? Oh, please, somebody. Please, James, please give her. Please. You better believe it.
It is almost 12 a.m. December 26th. And this motherfucker is just still out there for it has to be over an hour now, going off about seemingly random ass shit. From his sister and 200,000 and to James Earl Jones, who, if I'm not mistaken, has been dead for at least, 10 years now or more? Well, I mean, okay, can still. Anyway, 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 anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Find it somewhere else.